Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. Long time no see, it seems like. Today's reaction is coming from The Truth Is. Y'all know how I love The Truth Is. But today, I need y'all to answer a question for me because they on one of my favorites now that I said, nope, he ain't did nothing. So do y'all actually think that Playboy, they say Plaque Boy, but I say Plaqueboymax. I don't know why I got that name from it. Hey Deborah. And yeah, I want y'all to let me know if y'all think he sold the soul. Okay? Because the truth is, you know how they do it. But the truth is said the exact time when. So I didn't see it with Casanat. I just didn't. I just didn't. And if I see some stuff, I'm so honest, I'm gonna let you know, but I don't think I and Playboy Max, I don't think so. Y'all can I know Plaqueboy Max, but I say Playboy Max. Alright, so y'all let me know in the comments if y'all think he did or not. I don't think I don't think like to I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't. I mean, they showed when he worked up, made money, all that stuff. I just don't think so.
Streamers out now. Out of nowhere, he became the go-to streamers for rappers trying to build up motion for their new projects. In the last year, it appears that Plaque has proven himself to be the next Kai, Aiden, or Speed. He's getting all the big
Sorry. Let me go back out.
co-signs from celebrities, and he even signed a record deal worth millions. In all aspects, Plaqueboy Max made it, but many have been questioning how
No,
exactly did he do
the
it. Was
thing I did that. Look, Playboy Max also makes records just like DDG. He does music on the side, and people like it. Evidently, he makes songs like hmm. This I look, I don't know. I don't know. I got the beat. It's one of them electro beats and stuff like that. Like he was showing with Lil Baby. Lil Baby looks spooky. I mean, look, but Lil Baby don't look like he fun no more, y'all. They done messed him all up.
it all hard work and dedication, or is there a far more sinister story behind the success?
Ain't like that.
Plaqueboy Mac's sudden rise in the streaming world has left people asking if he sold his soul to make it to the top. The more you look into him, the more this becomes obvious, as he himself has been telling us he sold his soul for a while now. Now, selling your soul isn't necessarily signing a contract in blood with the devil. More often
Right.
than not, is compromising your morals and going against what you believe in to get whatever it is you desire. Now, I believe this is exactly what Plaqueboy Max did to climb to the top. In a
And I think that's what he was talking about because when he was doing all this stuff like this zesty like when he was younger, I mean, then when they wanted him to put on a diaper and run down Melrose Place or something like that. Now he was older then, cause I can tell by the way his hair is. He was older, and he didn't want to do that, and he said he didn't want people to be coming up to him thinking he for real that go that way. I mean, ain't to each his own. I ain't gonna say nothing wrong with it, cause I'll be telling a story, but yeah, I just don't think it. You know how when they say sell it to soul, I think Illuminati, um, um, you gave them one of your family members, they can off one of them so you can rise up. That's what I be thinking. But to sell your soul to act nutty, and okay, let's go.
previous stream, we can see him talking about how they try to make him compromise himself in order to grow.
Bro, there's certain things we all have morals. That's too far, bro. Bro, y'all can see it. Even though I was in Miami smacking my ass doing all kinds of crazy, bro, like, and
See?
they're seeing me on my hand. You should never, ever let go of your morals, ever. Bro, I'm not walking down Melrose in public with a diaper. So the fact that it feels like niggas sexualize me in a weird way that I'm not comfortable being sexualized. And it's like, okay, I understand they probably don't see it like that, but I see it like that because that's what's happened. Guys, I'm literally on gay Twitter, all type of hitting on me thinking I'm not. And it's like, bro, now I'm getting back in the car, I'm expressing myself, and Ron smirking.
While he claims he refused to sell out, his actions tell us otherwise.
I guess I sold my soul. I don't have no words to say.
In this video, we will discover the exact moment Plaqueboymax sold his soul. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos exposing the truth weekly. In today's episode, we will be talking about Plaqueboymax. Let's get right into it. Plaqueboymax is one of the most popular streamers out right now. If you have
Yeah, I think he's number 4 now. But I saw this whole thing right here. And Plaqueboymax is over at Baby's house. But Lil Baby invited him over there. I guess because Plaqueboymax now is like number 4, right? Of the streamers. He's the 4th up. And so he's trying to help. And then at the middle of the thing, Baby started talking about a deal and whatever you make off your stream since you at my house, and then we split it, instead of them talking about that like before they got on camera, because the way Baby talked, I couldn't understand nothing. They had I'm glad that I think it was on CD Nash page that he said what Baby had said, and I was like, well, dang.
been on social media lately, chances are you have seen him all over TikTok and Instagram. He clearly seems to be the next big streamer, taking the 4th spot at the top of the streaming world. If you're like me and don't really pay much attention to these streamers, then you might have not even realized when Plaqueboy became famous. It was like 1 minute to the next, he was on top of the streaming world. When things like that happen, you always have to examine their rise because it usually reveals everything you need to know about them. Before all the fame took over Plaqueboymax's life, he was a regular New Jersey kid. He grew up in Jersey playing basketball for his high school team and living like all teens do. He knew early on that he wanted to be a content creator, and this led him and a couple of friends to create a YouTube group called Basement Boys, with the channel for the Basement Boys making it to around 200k subs before the crew split up. Plaque didn't let this stop his content creation dreams, eventually deciding to pursue his YouTube career on his own. In 2021, Plaqueboy would create his Twitch account and decided he would start streaming. Since he had finished high school and was set to go to college, he knew that he would have to convince his parents to allow him to pursue streaming instead of school. So he
had to convince his mom and dad. So that means he's doing real good. He's being watched. He had to convince. He didn't get to like say, even though like he on the way to college, mom and dad, I ain't going to college. He had to convince them that this is the best move for him, right? And it will be okay. He just didn't want to go. Y'all got it.
Created a Google Slide presentation to show his parents in order to convince them to allow him to stream, which he eventually did and became a full-time streamer, and it eventually paid off.
I'm telling y'all right now, bro, 5 Star is one day gonna be a brand, bro. That's just gonna be like a brand, my nigga, like some known shit. Like it's gonna be a movement, nigga. I promise you guys, bro. It's gonna be a movement. It's gonna be a collective. No, bigger than merch, bro. More than merch. I'm telling y'all on some mainstream shit for me to just say. But I'm just telling you now because no person off YouTube, I never was that into fashion until I got more into it recently. But look, 5 Star is gonna get to a point, bro. Like it's gonna be the biggest brand to come out of some YouTube shit.
This video very simple, bro. It is August 5th, right? 2:44 a.m. I'm just motivated as usual. 5.5k. YouTube's doing great, right? Twitch 2.7k. Twitch is doing.
And that was in 2021. So of course his numbers then went up by now. So if he sold anything, I don't think he sold his soul like to the limit of no return. Y'all know what I mean? You know, I wouldn't have sold anything, but I don't think he did.
Good, averaging about 60 viewers.
I don't.
510 on Twitter. Actually averaging like 90 viewers on Twitch. Low-key, can't, whatever. 510 followers on Twitter. And then 427,000 on Instagram. Now look, bro, this is our month. I'm not setting no cap on our numbers. We're about to take off, bro. Look, we're about to take the hell off. I'm not worried about none of this, bro. August is going to be our biggest month to date. And I'm going to post this when I'm right, bro. Watch what the hell we about to do.
Plaqueboy started his streaming career like many others, doing reactions on stream, gaming on stream, and whatever else was trending. While this gained him some recognition, it wasn't what made him the Plaqueboy he is today. For 3 straight years, Plaqueboy was streamed to moderate success with no major breakthrough moment. That was until just last year in 2024. Last year, out of nowhere, Plaque was approached by FaZe Clan and was
That's when the truth is saying he sold his soul. When that dude right there came. So we're gonna see.
signed to the streaming collective.
It's,
This was his big shot that he was waiting for. Not long after
it's a
Plaqueboy
no.
joined FaZe Clan, his popularity shot up to new heights, which led to Plaqueboy developing his In the Booth series. He would invite rappers to his home studio to make a song right on live. Plaqueboy would cook up the beats, and the rapper would make the song right in his bedroom. These In the Booth streams blew up and took Plaqueboymax to new heights.
See?
Soon, he went from a few hundred people watching to hundreds of thousands. When rappers started seeing how much eyes he was attracting, they all came knocking. This is when he started getting many viral moments. Plaqueboy would end up doing a viral stream with Little TJ that went left after Plaqueboy told Little TJ he couldn't smoke in the Airbnb he was staying, causing Little TJ to storm off the stream.
Yeah, I seen that. He invited one of his friends to come to the Airbnb and they was gonna do a stream together. His friend brought other people. And that's when the Plaqueboymax and them had all the money. You know what I'm saying? That's when they started having like security, all of that stuff. So his friend was not supposed to bring anybody else, but he brought other people, and then the one that's sitting beside Plaqueboymax, Plaqueboymax to me, said he's sitting there rolling. He said, no, you can't do that inside this Airbnb. So that dude does it anyway. He blows smoke in his face. I don't think they're gonna show the whole thing on here, but I saw it. And I was like, he was just trying to start somebody. They got him up out of there quick, you know.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like, smoking here, I'm gonna have to shut this bitch down. Like, this stream done. Oh.
He's trying to be funny.
Y'all to the back.
When this went viral, it only put more attention on him. After this, he started getting even more high-profile guests. People like Central C would do the stream with Plaque, and it ended up being his most watched stream with over 100,000 people watching live. Even Will Smith ended up on his stream, attempting to promote his upcoming album.
See?
One recent guest that attended his stream was no other than Little Baby.
Weird.
This stream once again went viral, as people were accusing Little Baby of trying to scam Plaqueboy.
He was.
I see you rap. What's the word, bro?
You went for it. See, you already fuck yourself.
What you mean?
So he can't even talk.
Hold on. What you mean?
We got a budget of money down. You finna make.
See?
Ain't like no.
It's a lot of niggas.
Be on your chat, your side.
But look.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
At the same time Plaqueboy was doing streams, he was making his own music on the side, dropping mixtapes independently. Even this ended up being successful for Plaqueboy, as he recently signed a major deal with Capitol Records. It looks like Plaqueboy can't do anything wrong, and his time in the spotlight has finally arrived. You might be saying, if Plaque grinded for 3 years straight, how did he sell his soul? Well, I would tell you the exact moment he sold his soul. The moment Plaqueboy joined FaZe Clan, he was groomed to sell out. While all of these streamers look independent and like they're doing their own thing, that's not what's really taking place behind the scenes. FaZe Clan is a part of the elite Hollywood talent agency called UTA, United Talent Agency. If any of you watching this video saw my video on the exact moment Kai Cenat sold his soul, you would know that Kai and many other top streamers are all signed to UTA. UTA is the biggest and most powerful talent agency in Hollywood. They don't only represent streamers, they represent artists and some of the biggest actors like Channing Tatum and Seth Rogen. UTA is as Hollywood as it gets, and when you see them involved, you already know they're so.
Yeah, I'll be back. No, listen. If y'all want to watch the rest of The Truth Is, please go to YouTube and you can find it there, okay? I have to go. Someone is calling me, okay? Gotta go. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all. Please hit the subscribe button and I will talk to y'all later, okay? Bye. Oh my